Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Raisa. I'm a student from Mutiara Hati Islamic High School in Banjarnegara. On this very great occasion, let me tell you a story. But before I start sing, I will sing a song for you. Hana caraka data sawala pada jayanya maka batangnya. Can you guess what story about?
Aji Saka.
That's right. It is a legend of Aji Saka. Once upon a time, there was a young man named Aji Saka. He had two followers, Dora and Sambada. They sailed from their country, Hindustan. They used sailing boat and went south. Aji Saka had heard a beautiful island named Jawa Dwipa. Jawa Dwipa was a rich island. He was so interested with this island. Unfortunately, the weather was bad. There was also a storm and their boat was crashed. After a few months floating in the sea, their boat finally camped on the island named Majati Island. There were no people on this island. It's so quiet, said Aji Saka. What is the name of this island, master? Asked Dora. Well, I don't know. We haven't met someone yet, replied Aji Saka. Why don't we give the name of this island, master? Somebody gave advice. Yes, I will give the name for this island. The name is Majati Island. They took some relax and repaired the crash boat. When the boat was ready, they went away. Unfortunately, Sambada was sick, so he was left on the island. Before they started their journey, Aji Saka told something to Sambada. Without Dora's knowing, Aji Saka gave him dagger to Sambada. Sambada, please bring this dagger to protect yourself. When I arrive in Jawa Dwipa, I will back here to pick you up, said Aji Saka. Yes, master, I will remember that, said Sambada. After that, Aji Saka and Dora left Majati Island. After cut off from the island, Aji Saka and Dora visited a house owned by Nyai Sengkerang. What is the name of this village, Nyai? Said Aji Saka. It is Sengkerang village and the country was Medan, said Nyai Sengkerang. Nyai Sengkerang felt happy with Aji Saka and Dora's coming. Aji Saka helped Nyai Sengkerang work in her rice field. Aji Saka was a good and well-mannered man. All of the villagers liked him. Until one day, it is really nice village. I like living here, and the villagers are so friendly, said Aji Saka to one villager. Yes, it is, but the villagers always feel afraid, said the one villager. What do they feel afraid? Asked Aji Saka. Well, the king of Medan is very cruel, said Nyai Sengkerang. Really? What do they feel afraid? Said Aji Saka. He always asks for the villager to be his meal. It is very scary. We are always worried to wait when it's our turn to be his meal, said the villager sadly. He's really cruel, king. This is terrible, said Aji Saka. Aji Saka wanted to meet and know the king Dewata Cengkar. The villager and Nyai Sengkaran warned Aji Saka because it was a really dangerous thing. One day, several commanders, the Medan Kingdom, visited Sengkaran village. The villager feels so afraid. When the commander visited the village, it meant will be one of the villagers to be his meal. Aji Saka comforted the villager to stay at Nyai Sengkaran's house. When the commanders saw Aji Saka, they arrested Aji Saka. You did not need worry to Aji Saka because Aji Saka had a great supernatural power, said Dora to the villager. Prabu Dewata Cengkar was a giant. His body was huge and scary. His face was ugly. But Aji Saka didn't feel afraid of him. When Prabu Dewata Cengkar asked Aji Saka to be his meal, but in one condition. Before you eat me, can I ask one thing? Asked Aji Saka. What do you want? Just say it, said Prabu Dewata Cengkar, his voice like a thunder. I just want to ask a piece of land as well as my turban. Aji Saka showed his turban. But there was a miracle. When the turban was pulled, it became longer and longer until finally it became a very deep sea. And Prabu Dewata Cengkar fell down. Ah! After that, Prabu Dewata Cengkar changed himself into a white crocodile. The battle can be avoided. After a battle between Aji Saka and Prabu Dewata Cengkar, which won finally by Aji Saka, the villager felt very happy. Hooray! Aji Saka became the king of Medan. Unfortunately, Aji Saka he had no weapon. As a king, he must have a weapon. He remembered the dagger in Majati Island. So Aji Saka entrusted Dora to take the dagger in Majati Island. Dora obeyed what Aji Saka said. At Majati Island, Dora met Sembada and told what Aji Saka said. Dora asked the dagger, but Sembada refused it. Sembada also said Aji Saka told him to not give dagger to anyone except Aji Saka himself. Finally, they fought to defend their opinion. Both of them were strong. They killed each other, and then both of them were dead. Meanwhile, Aji Saka felt what happened, and it was bad instinct. Finally, Aji Saka went to Majati Island. At Majati Island, Aji Saka was shocked when he saw both of his followers were dead. Sembada, he regretted what happened. To give an honor to Dora and Sembada, he carved Japanese letters in a stone. The letters are Hana Charaka, means there were two messengers. Data Sawala, they fought. Pada jayanya, both of them were strong. Maka batangan, both of them were dead. Ladies and gentlemen, from this story, we can learn many things. First, don't be such a greedy leader like Prabu Dewata Cengkar. He always wants to fulfill what he wants, but not fulfill what the citizen want. Second, be a wise and smart leader like Aji Saka to defeat Prabu Dewata Cengkar and take over the kingdom. Third, be a trustworthy man like Sembada. That's all for me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.